the toast. Every time I hit it from the back, you feel it in the throat. Free my dogs, how that boy is stepping. He don't get involved. He don't see the option, let it bang. He be making calls. I don't give a fuck about no fame. And so free my dogs, pussy ass nigga, you a lame. I can get you robbed by me. Taking everything, even IDs. Knock on front doors. If a nigga try to find me, it's wavy, bitch. Niggas know about me. I get crazy, bitch. Fucking on your beam. She can't never have my baby, bitch. Is you dumb? CV bitch with me. Let her hold the drum. Love her for a throat. And you know she never hold her tongue. Switching different coasts. Every time we hit her off of fun. We want all the smoke. Catch her off and get another one. Little nigga, get another one. Nigga, stop playing, bitch. Nigga, it's me and Marty here, nigga. Niggas know what time it is, nigga. Nigga, pull up on your bop. And still everything disappears, nigga. The fuck? If you ain't GTK, you get hanged, nigga. Free the game, nigga. G3 fucking game, nigga. If you ain't that, you get hanged, nigga.
Disrespectful. I had to figure out where I had that shit playing that. Shout out to is it Wave or Wavy? Wavy for that 2K20.
Okay.
Dope.
It was lit.
It was lit.
It was lit. You can see for Boston too.
Yeah.
Said
talking all that shit.
Bitch.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And it's your girl, Patty Ma'am.
And let me get our background music popping because let's see. How was your weekend?
Whew.
Damn, that sounds like a
yeah. My weekend was, a weekend. I had a company breakfast this past weekend. So they had us up at the crack of dawn for breakfast.
Really?
7:15. Our butts had to be in the seats Saturday morning.
Wow.
Imagine that. And I was out Friday night with my girls too. So we were in the house watching movies and shit. But, I was really tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't have the energy for that. But I showed up because it was food.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, it was good. Okay. So I got super lit on, what day was that? Was that Friday, Regina?
Where'd you go?
I got super lit on Friday, dude. Oh, we forgot to take our shots.
Shots.
Thursday.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean for that to go down. But hey, Ma.
Oh,
I didn't mean for that to go down. Down.
Ooh, that shit put some hair on my chest. Okay. All right. Hey,
grown now.
So, all right. So, my weekend, I got so fucked up. Was that? Yeah, that was Friday. I blame Regina. Like, I got lit.
Every time she gets lit, it's with you.
Thank you.
So, no.
I was so lit.
You don't deny this.
Yeah.
You just invite me next time is what needs to happen. Like.
I was so lit. And what happened? We ended up going we went to a few spots. It was Ruby's birthday. Shout out to Ruby.
Hey.
And Saturday, we was at Regina's house. I was still drunk. Like, seriously.
You were in recovery.
Hey, what up? Yeah, I was definitely in recovery. It was crazy. But anyway, so we're back.
Stay pure in the building.
What up? So we're back, season 3.
And we lit.
Episode 2. Thank you guys for always rocking out with us. But all right, so let's get into the topic. So big thing been happening in Mississippi.
Yes.
And shout out to Yo Gotti and Jay-Z. They teamed up with their Rocnation organization.
Yes. So basically, I'm sure a lot of people has been seeing what's been going on in the Mississippi prisons. They're living in crazy conditions right now. So Yo Gotti and Jay-Z and, the whole Roc Nation, they stepped up and they're just trying to help out. So basically what Yo Gotti is saying, right now we're in the process of setting up whole rallies down there. So the word being heard, we're trying to make sure that they feel us and that they feel that we're trying to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the suit that they're claiming is basically saying that the system, has failed the prisons. And it's true. There's no reason for these prisoners to be living in these type of conditions.
Exactly. My thing is people go to jail for many different reasons.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be murder or, drugs and things like that. But for them to be living in the conditions that they're living in, I don't know if y'all seen the pictures, but it was like six
it was like mold.
It was 6 guys in one cell. 5 people on the floor, 1 guy on the little bench thing, no blankets, like nothing, just sleeping on the floor next to a nasty pissy toilet. Like that shit's crazy as hell.
Not only that, but their prison systems have been like flooded.
Yeah. So
they're living amongst this dirty water, okay, mold, rat infestations. It's just unfair.
Yeah. I think it's real fucked up because if you think about it, Mississippi, it's majority of the people that's in jail that's in these inhumane conditions are black and males. Mississippi is Southern, and they're racist as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're making it seem like, oh, like the conditions are not that bad. Like not that bad. Yeah. Like you fucking live in those type of in that type of fucking atmosphere, breathing in that fucking mold. Like, come on. Right. Like that's crazy. Plus, as hell.
They're being treated unfairly by the people who are supposed to be guarding them, and that reason is because that they're understaffed. Yeah. So you can't expect them to be living in some type of high quality standards if they don't even have enough people working there.
Exactly. So not only that, 5 people have died violently because they don't have enough staff to cover the prisons, but they're supposed to be doing a rally. Hopefully things change. I'm glad that is actually getting light because remember, before we seen people rallying behind it, the prisoners, it was going viral, the video of how dirty the jail was.
And it came from the prisoners themselves. So that just comes to show you, like, if they can even get that type of footage in there while you're in jail, like, what are you doing with a cell phone?
Exactly.
That just shows that they're not being watched, nothing's being taken seriously.
Yeah, that shit's crazy as fuck. What did Tanika say?
As the old Kanye said, they don't like black people.
Exactly. But let's talk about your boy Antonio Brown. What the fuck is up with this dude? Boy is that? Yo, okay, let's talk about this. Y'all seen his video? The video where he was standing on top of this, when he was on the thing and he had on like a fur jacket, I think he had on with his shirt off. Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about him real quick. Why he got dropped from his agent? Well, it's under like condition. So his agent basically dropped him with conditions. So he has to seek hey Ash, he has to seek counseling. So he has to go to therapy. But everybody's seen that it went viral. He was getting into it with his child's mom, and he like goes live all this fucking time. Yeah. Like every time the police come. So
that was his first mistake.
Right. Apparently she had the key to his Bentley. He evicted her, blah, blah, blah. We already know that. But hey, Jax. So my thing is, he was just kind of like being disrespectful to the police, which I get it, because it's like, he was like, slam her. And I'm like, so now I get what's up with the podcast was saying, the whole thing, slam her. But I just feel like he shouldn't have been like that in front of his kids because his kids was there. So you're just being like swearing and just being disrespectful towards the kid's mom in front of his kids. Like, so he was dropped from I think the police league. They returned his check, but I don't know. I just feel like he's all over the place.
I heard he got some type of donations returned too.
Yeah, they returned his check, but I just feel like there's a time and place for everything, and I get it. She was, for her to continue to come on a property. So let's just think about it this way: if it was a black dude kept showing up to his baby's mother's house, and he has she has all the money. He got the keys to her Bentley, and he got the kids and he keeps showing up. How do you think that's going to play? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they're exactly. Yeah. So they're going to attack him and things like that. So I do get where he's coming from, because my thing is, why the hell does she keep showing up at his house? Like, what the fuck?
Did she bring the kids or were the kids at his house?
She
already?
brought the kids. Yeah, I think she brought the kids to the house. I guess the kids needed to go to school or something like that. But it's like, yo, at some point, the judge is going to have to step in.
There has to be some type of medium there because obviously they don't have no type of relationship.
Exactly.
For her to just be popping up.
Yeah, and she pops up too frequently. The nigga's on live all the time. So I wonder... So
see, if I was him, I wouldn't want no bitch that I don't fuck with popping up at my house. All types. I don't care
but
if you are my baby.
He said that he kept saying that he evicted her and they wouldn't give him his keys back to the car. It's just really weird.
I evicted you.
Yeah, it's just really weird to see him have to go through that, especially if the tables was turned. You know what I'm saying? They'll be basically slamming his ass and
so he doesn't
him
live
in
a gated community.
No, I don't think so. He does.
Yeah,
so she ain't even supposed to be in the gate.
Kids off at the gate.
Yo, you're lying. Are you sick? I'm sorry, that's Regina in the background. So they need to. So do he have a restraining order against her?
He should,
because he need one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
drop my kids off at the gate, and that's it.
Right. He need to get a dog to chase her ass off the property. That's but anyway, so yeah, I think it's just crazy. But the thing about it is, I hate that people always want to lay their dirty laundry out on social media. Like, we don't need to know everything that's going on with your baby's mother.
That's what gets the followers. That's what they think people want to see. So they create drama.
But no, I don't. Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody
like, it's just
cares.
It's just the same. And now you're losing endorsements. I mean,
it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. Keep posting for my own personal entertainment.
But still.
But you know.
Yeah. But anyway,
it's better to keep your shit private.
So Odell Beckham, he is
out
in
here
the
wilding. I know y'all seen that shit.
I think it's kind of stupid though. What do you think?
What?
I think it's kind of stupid for him to get charged.
First of all, well, I guess for him to get charged, but it's a police officer.
But he wasn't really a police officer. I think he was like a security guard. Right. He was a security guard. Calm down. Like, it's not that serious. Hey, what up? What up? We were just talking about you.
If I was a man, I know how aggressive men can get if they feel like somebody's, touching them inappropriately, especially the same sex.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's still a man. And I feel like as a man, you shouldn't be touching him like that, especially if he's some type of authority. And he's asking you guys.
I'm about to choke. But you also have to take into consideration in the locker room, they slap each other on the ass all the time. Different.
He's not in the locker room.
He was in the locker room.
He's in the locker room telling them to put out their cigars because they're in there doing wrong shit. The whole thing was Odell Beckham was already kind of acting out of order. And he was kind of egging everybody on. They were all smoking cigars. That's something you're not supposed to do. And he just came in there doing his job. So if somebody touch me on my butt, I'm a male, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
He said Odell Beckham is suspect as fuck.
Yeah,
so I mean, do y'all think that? I mean, he does have a girlfriend, but that doesn't mean anything. Do y'all think he's like super suspect?
You heard what Nikki said.
Yeah.
Could have had Odell Beckham banging the cake.
Yeah, they said he's suspect. Yeah, but I mean, I can't even get it out.
I don't know. I just feel like
the guard should have whipped his ass. Exactly. He should have put him in his place right then and there.
And he wanted to. And they were trying to charge Odell Beckham with a misdemeanor sexual battery, but they didn't. Thank God. Why are you laughing at me?
Because I think that shit is fucking crazy.
It's not funny. I think like
it is funny that he's in this situation like this, and then especially if people are thinking that he's suspect already.
How you feel if you a security guard or if you're an officer and you walking in to a girls' game and somebody just grab your pussy, just real quick, just grab your pussy?
First of all, that's a totally different thing.
Well, it's not.
If you said somebody grabbed my ass, if they was in there slap boxing,
you might like that.
If they was in there slap boxing my ass, like that's not. I wouldn't be offended by that if I know that that's basically what they do in the locker room. No, I wouldn't be offended. Yeah. It's basically the atmosphere that you're in. Now, grabbing my pussy is a whole different fucking thing because I'm gonna be like, hey, bitch, this is my pussy. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why would you do that? Exactly. Like, this is new.
I cannot.
So y'all be in here grabbing pussies, like, so y'all
I don't know.
Trump now?
It's like
grab them by the pussy.
I do think the charges are excessive, but I just feel like don't be putting your hands on nobody if they didn't ask you to.
But like I said, I laugh because he's in this situation, and y'all are basically saying that he's already been suspect.
Yeah,
so,
and he's
not
mad
with somebody
facing.
being sexually assaulted.
Yeah,
like,
but he is being faced with up to 6 months in prison. So let's
yo, exactly. Damn, why the
don't have to
pussy
do
though?
that.
That's how I feel. What the fuck type of shit is that?
Us girls liked our butts touched, so I mean, yeah, you don't like your booty touched or rubbed?
Not by some random.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all that one time that chick had grabbed my butt in New York, and like it was I blame Tanika. Tanika had brought me. Tanika had brought me to. We was out for my birthday, and like I think next door it was like a LGBTQ community club, and I'm reading the thing. So she grabbed my ass, but like she was walking. Yeah, she cuffed my shit. You know what I'm saying? She cuffed my shit and she was walking with it. Like, damn, you got a fat ass. And I was that's a lot. I was kind of shocked because I was like, wow, what? Yeah. I mean, I do got a fat ass, but what? Like, why would you grab my ass like that?
That's
like,
a lot.
And then she was like holding it as she was walking around the corner. Like,
you're
bitch,
not gonna be using my ass as a leash. It's not. No. See that? No. I mean, I've been out on like girls' nights and random girls have like slapped my butt.
Remind me to rub your cakes when I come to Boston.
No.
Yeah, no, that's funny. But yeah, that shit's crazy as fuck, yo. I don't know. But anyway, so where is my beehives at? Huh? Regina. Hello. P-Star. Hello. Cello. Anyway, so Beyonce is Beyonce is reintroducing her Ivy Park. Yo, I can't wait. I love the line.
So I'm okay.
The it's not even expensive. What do you mean you can't afford it?
I'm not paying $50 for a fucking workout bra.
You're not paying how much?
$50.
You can buy the sneakers. Yeah, Nike bras are $50
Where?
too. Hey, Becky Boo.
That's why I don't buy Nike.
He said, no, just your hubby ain't gonna kill me.
I'm cheap.
But you need to start being cheap. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself, boo. Hello. I just made that up. Cello. But anyway, so her line is launching. It's actually launching tomorrow. And I want the sneakers. The sneakers is only like $80. And them shits are cute.
Well, that's not bad for sneakers.
So I'm not even gonna lie, I had DM Beyonce and I was just like, yo, sis, I was like, I love what you're doing. I love it. I love your work. You know what I'm saying?
Understand.
Like you're doing a good job, helping out the community. I was like, but anyway, what's up with one of those closets?
Yo,
dead ass.
Everybody's getting a closet.
Except for me, bitch. Like, I want to go to the door and put my client on hold. Like, yo, hold on, my closet's here, and go outside.
My closet's here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, yo?
I can't.
Yo, her mom got mad shit.
Yeah, her mom.
She got
she sent something to Yara Shahidi too. She got a big ass closet.
Yeah, like, but they just got the basic shit. Tina, Mama Tina, she got the good shit.
That's the mom. She got to get everything.
So P-Star said it's affordable. He's Beehive, and the sneakers at $90.
Yeah, that's not bad.
80, 90. That's not.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm down with it. But anyway, yeah. So I'm definitely going to log on to get my shit. Fuck that.
Okay.
I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying $250 for no jacket though. Y'all got me fucked up.
That's a lot.
Anyway, make sure you guys hit the like button at the top. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Anyway, so Swiss Beats. So y'all know that he's been going at it with his baby's mom for a while. And like 3 days ago, she posted some crazy shit on Instagram talking about something that she fears for her life. He's been threatening her. And, a few months ago, like I think this was like before Christmas, she had posted something saying that Alicia Keys was overstepping her boundaries as a stepmom. And, I don't really know the situation behind that, but you also have to be mindful, like, if that's the father's wife and she's in the household, she still have to follow the rules of the household. You can't really say that she can't dictate shit. That's a sticky situation, especially if they're married.
One of the things that she was speaking about was
a cell phone.
The child calling her some version of mom.
Oh, okay. but you can't get
What
mad at
is she
the
calling
kid's
her?
feeling.
Like a love
So
mom or something like that?
the thing is, you know, she was mad about how she was referring to her as like a second mom. You know, I get it. She's in her feelings. But another thing was the cell phone situation, which, you know, all kids have cell phones now. And I feel like if you put like the parental lock on there, you should be fine. But, you know, I just feel like the situation, she's kind of like forcing it. And if you feel threatened, why take to Instagram and not go to the police? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why are you on social media? And it goes back to saying, why do people have to air out their dirty laundry on fucking social media?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're dealing with something especially when there's kids involved, you can't have that out. You think kids don't got social media and can see what the fuck's going on?
No,
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah. So you're airing out all your dirty laundry on social media, and for what? Because all we're gonna do is judge. Right. Because you know I'm judging. Judgy, bitch. I think you're dirty for just airing out their dirty laundry. If you feel away and you feel threatened, your first thing is to go to the police. We can't do nothing for you. Mm-hmm. The only thing is it's only entertainment for us. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bad situation that you're putting yourself in, your kid in, and the rest of the family in. That shit's crazy. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't get it at all. They love for people to agree with them. Yeah, but I mean, my thing is, yeah, she probably was looking for people to agree with her and looking for sympathy. But it's like, there's only so much sympathy you're going to get if you're saying that somebody's threatening your life, but you're taking to social media and not going to the police. Like, are you giving sympathy to that?
Am I doing what?
Giving sympathy to that?
No.
Okay, beloved.
Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to, you know, parents, co-parenting, it is a tough situation to be in. But at the same time, once that couple is married, I feel like if you're allowing your child to go over there, then there are going to be certain amount of rules that they're going to have to abide by. And if you feel like you can't agree with them, then you need to step up and you need to say what you don't agree with. And you need to let your child know that.
Right.
As well. It shouldn't just be, especially now the kid is 11? She's
11 now.
I feel like it's an okay time to be able to tell your kid, like, I understand that you're going over to your dad's house and your stepmom's house, but you're still my child.
But wasn't they all just going on vacation together? Like, what's the issue? Y'all was like a close ass family. Y'all was like on that Will and Jada type of shit, and they were going on vacations together and everything like that. So what's the issue now if she's calling her second mom or stepmom? Like, I don't understand why a person would have an issue with that. Like, you know that that's your child, right? You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like there's more to it. Yeah. Like, she has a issue with Alicia, but my thing is, she's a child, and if she looks at her as a second mom,
then you shouldn't. Like, then you shouldn't try to break down that relationship,
right? Yeah. You can't be mad at a relationship that your daughter built with somebody else, right? That her father's married to.
It just makes it messy again when you bring it to social media, because nobody needs to, number one, know your business, and number two, you're making not only yourself and your baby's father and your child look crazy.
So would you be mad at that?
No.
Would you be mad if your daughter was calling? Huh? You said what? Regina said,
but what if her son ain't
calling nobody else?
Like, one day he may have a mother-in-law. Right. And what if he just calls her like mom?
Well, that's different.
You know what I mean?
That's different. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's different. But
that's still like a motherly bond. And I feel like, you know,
but that's different than you calling your father's wife mom.
Yeah, but this child is living in the household with them. I feel like if she wants to call, you know, her it's probably, you know, back and forth with her dad, with her mom.
Yeah. So Stay Pure said people don't believe in keeping shit private these days. It's like they want attention more than help. I agree. Yeah, I can't see.
What did you read?
Read Jax after Stay Pure.
Listen, my stepdaughter, I never told her what to call me. Natural as a baby. She called me Mommy Jackie. What's Up With It podcast said she's mad because Alicia won't let her eat the box. You know what?
You gotta be so fucking disrespectful, dude.
Swipe Giggle says she can't get mad.
Yeah, I feel it.
So I mean, every family's different. especially when it comes to a blended family. You know, children are gonna grow relationships and they're gonna grow bonds, and you got to let that child kind of be free. You can't be like, don't be calling this one that. Because
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I call my dad's girlfriend Mama Shell.
Okay.
But like, he's been with her for so long. Like, you know, I don't consider her to be my mom.
I'm not calling anybody else.
You know what I
mama
mean?
shit.
I know that's not my mom. I still give my mom her respect, and that's still my queen. But at the end of the day, like, I feel a connection with her. So
Right.
that's why I call her. And out of respect too.
All right, we'll read Ash and then we're gonna move on.
Ash said it's good. She sees her like a second mom versus her saying she is beating her and treating her badly and different from the other kids. This means she likes and trusts Alicia. Right. Swipes and Giggles says, there's lots of kids, including my sis, who call their step parents mom and dad, especially if they have siblings. Sophia says, yes, I don't know
Why people air their business out.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll jump into well, you wanted to say something about the elections. So is everyone voting? Let's take a poll in the chat. Who's voting?
Well,
1 for yes, 2 for no.
I cannot.
Nobody-
It's not the party line.
Nobody want to do
It's not the
it.
party
1 for
line.
yes if you want to go on a date. 2 for no, you ain't fucking with me like that. No, so
So I'm
Okay.
not sure. If
all
you
right,
guys
we got
know.
2 people so far. Everybody else is scared. Okay. All right, 4 people. Hello, don't be scared. Okay, hey,
All
sis. Okay. So everyone is voting, but my thing is, it's hard to pick candidates when all of them are trash. I don't know what else to say. I'm over it. Go ahead. Somebody recently dropped out. What was his name?
Somebody, there was like 18 people that dropped out.
Yeah, it was a lot. Well,
So,
Cory Booker,
yeah.
he just dropped out recently. They said he was kind of suspect. But what? What'd you say?
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yep.
Wow, all of that?
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel stupid, but anyways.
Wait, what?
There's 18 Democrats
Yo,
that
I'm
are
done.
actually
What are
in
you
the
feeling
running right
stupid
now.
about?
Because I don't know what to say. There's
Yo,
only,
Deneva's ass is crazy as fuck, yo.
there's only 3 Republicans, and there are. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 12 Democrats. There's 3 Republicans, and 18 people have recently dropped out of the race.
Damn.
So yeah, 12 Democrats remain in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a lot to be compared to only 3 Republicans.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of people running. Even one of our own, what's his name?
So
Jamal
do y'all think
Patrick.
Trump's gonna win again? Not to cut you off. Yo, the people loves him. Let's be honest. They love him. It doesn't matter what Trump does. Like, they love him. He can do some crazy shit and people are gonna be like, well, he was defending himself. Like, bitch, what? Did you not see the whole video? They be like, well, what happened before the clip? Bitch, you seen what happened before the clip. Like, yo, have you ever seen those interviews that they do and they ask like Trump supporters different things? And they was asking one Trump supporter about Vice President Nixon. And they was like, oh, well, I think Nixon is, and people was just like you're dumb. You don't even know what the fuck is going on.
And
You're just
riding away. Basically.
exactly. Yeah, the shit's crazy.
I hate shit like that.
I don't know what the no, he's not. Who the hell is they? They Trump supporters dropping like flies. Trump will never win again. I don't know. I don't know. It's up in the air, baby.
I hope he won't.
Huh? Okay, this is my thing. Remember, we didn't think Trump was going to win before, right?
Yeah.
He didn't even think he was going to win. You never fucking know.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I just, you can get out and vote.
Hope and pray.
Do your
That's
own
it.
research. And
Because even that don't even work.
I like voting on the state
Going
and
on
local
paper.
level. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when things really affect what's going on around me. Like fucking taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like property taxes, bitch. I want my money back. Fuck all of that shit. All right, let's jump into the relationship topics. Yo, dead ass, yo. The fuck? Who wants to pay all that money on property taxes? That shit's crazy as fuck.
Right.
We don't deserve it.
It is stupid.
Of course, it's stupid.
Okay, so do you want me to go first?
Go ahead. Go ahead, boo. Do your thing.
Okay, so would you ever go to jail for your boo? One of our listeners actually recently had to do a little time for their boo. And
read a little bit more on the mic. I need to hear this clear, baby.
And this is why. Dear FY podcast, I've been with my boyfriend for about 6 months and he's cool, but he does some dumb shit. I recently got pulled over in his car and the police noticed that the car was not registered. And although my license was in good standing, they arrested me and towed his car away. Now he's mad at me because I got his car taken away. But I'm pissed because not only was I put in a stupid situation, I had to sit down and do 12 hours of jail time for him. They eventually let me out because they realized the car wasn't mine and that I don't have a past record. But do you know that this man got someone to get his car out of the tow and didn't even apologize to me? At this point, I'm not even sure if I should even consider dating him. What would y'all do?
What? I would have never... delete, block, the fuck? Like, did he never even attempted to try to get her out of jail?
Or right at this, it doesn't sound like it.
What? Nah.
So you can get your car out of being towed,
right?
But you can't get me out of jail.
Yeah. So I feel like at this point, we're no longer in a relationship.
Yeah.
And that's just that. Like my thing is, he's a grown ass man, and you're out here with your shit just not your paperwork not straight. Like that shit's crazy as hell.
Exactly. And for him to not even tell you or like give you the up, or
and
like,
you're sitting around, you're driving his fucking car.
And even if he didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Even if he didn't know and he found out you was in this situation, then he should have been the one sticking up and making sure that you're straight, because in that case, she should be in holding.
Exactly.
She shouldn't be like, you know, where you have to pay a bail or anything like that. It should just be holding and somebody can be able to come and get her.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why she would even have to sit there and do 12 hours. That's a long fucking time.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not taking no jail time for nobody. Even my mama.
That's
they're gonna be like, well, you know, and blah blah blah. If my grandmother had to face jail time, and my grandmother is 80, and they were saying like, you know, she got to do 6 months, and you know, if somebody want to do the time for her, I'll be like, well, you know, grandma, we gonna see who gonna do the time for you, because it's not gonna be me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot.
Yo, you doing 6 months for your grandmother?
I'm not doing jail time for nobody.
Even your grandmother, though.
I mean, I'll do it over my grandmother, not like for her. If she got herself in a situation, then grandmother, you got yourself in a situation.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I have to maybe murder someone and then go to jail, like, I need to have a real reason to be going to jail.
Yo, all right. So check this out. My grandmother, I'll be like this. Well, grandma, I don't know if they're gonna let you bring your teeth in there, but you know, we can see you some soft snacks.
Yo, why can't she bring her teeth?
I don't know. You know, they may not have the little weapons. What's the little gel thing that holds your teeth on? They might not have that in there. She might not be able to get that in commissary, baby. All right, let's get it. Grandma, you gotta go to jail, baby. I'll pick you up from jail in 6 months. Hold it down. Dead ass. I'm not going to jail. Fuck that.
Okay, so imagine. So that's already dating somebody who's a no-no. Okay, so imagine somebody. You've been dating them for a little bit. You think that you guys are on the same page, and then this happens. Okay. So
everybody hates the dating scene. Go ahead.
This is a long one too. She got deep. Hey girls at FY podcast, reaching out because I just had the craziest dating experience I thought I would share with you. So I met this really cute guy a month ago. We went on a few dates and I thought he was very sweet. He pulls out my chair, he opens my doors, and always takes care of the bill. We finally kissed on our third date and it was very passionate. However, we didn't take it any further and we both went our separate ways. He finally invited me to his place for dinner and I'm thinking, this is it. We're finally about to have sex. And I get there. He has a beautiful dinner laid out with my favorite wine on the table. At this point, I'm like, let's skip the dinner because I'm so turned on. I slip out of my jacket.
She's a thirsty little bitch for the dick, ain't she? Huh? Let me just see what the dick tastes like just a little bit. Then we can
Wait, there's more, guys. There's more. So I slip out of my jacket and reveal a lace lingerie top with a tight pair of jeans. He looks at me and I was not given the look I was expecting. You know the look your father gives you when you're about to leave the house in something you're not supposed to wear? Yeah, that's the look. He sat me down. He told me that I'm a beautiful young lady, but he's not interested in sex with me and does not like for his women to be so revealing because he is a pastor and he wants his woman to reflect the visual of a first lady.
What?
She goes on to say,
if that's not catfishing, I don't know what the fuck is. That's a straight catfish. Why would you not tell me that in the beginning?
what the
so I
fuck were
could
they
have
talking about on their date?
But my thing is this, like, I could have chose some loose dick and you out here keeping yours a whole secret.
She thinks she's about to get a whole nightcap. No.
No, she ain't getting nothing.
He's about to read you this Bible scripture.
Right. Okay. Well, Corinthians. No, motherfucker.
Yeah. So she said that she stayed for the dinner, but she felt so uncomfortable and she hasn't returned any of his calls since. She's like, am I wrong for ghosting him because he's a pastor?
You're not wrong for ghosting him because he led you on.
Yeah, he lied to you. You're ghosting him because he lied to you.
I'm gonna say this. He led you astray.
He did.
Did he not lead her astray? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Now
into the field of temptation.
Right. That shit's crazy as
I
hell.
just feel like, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about when you're dating people, but I feel like now you have to change up your questions.
So, okay, but that's the thing. When we was talking about last week, going back to the 21 questions, now I'm all open. Are you a priest? How long do I gotta wait for the dick?
Right. Like,
can I get it tonight? Like, what the fuck? Like,
should I be asking on a date? Like, and it's I feel like pastors shouldn't be out there giving a tongue up that easy then. If that's the case. Do you feel like as a pastor you should be giving your tongue up on a third date?
I mean, I don't know where that pastor's tongue been at. So
on the third date he was giving his tongue up. So she thought maybe the fourth date, let me get some dick.
Well, she was loose. You know why it didn't work? Because she belongs to the streets.
Right. I don't know.
That he belongs to the fucking house of the Lord.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be against dating a pastor. But I'm against dating a liar. So I would say you're not wrong. Continue to go.
Yo, Simone said, I think I know him. What's up with the podcast says, tell her to pull up with a Bible and give him the head. Yo, I can't. But I just feel like he led her on. That's the thing with the whole dating thing. You try to get to know somebody and then they reveal secrets.
You're never going to get to know somebody all the way.
Yeah, you are. So again, going back to last season when I said that people only show them what people only tell you, or you see what they want you to see at that present time. So, I don't know. I'm not dating no pastor though, because y'all know that I can't stop swearing. It's not a thing.
First of all, pastors be swearing in their
Wait,
home.
are you talking about that cussing pastor? She's so fucking stupid. You stupid.
They be drinking.
Yo, wasn't
he be out here whoring and paying for prostitutes and shit?
Yo, wasn't he on there giving some chick some head, yo?
What?
That's a dirty pastor, huh? Yeah. What is the pastor's name? The cussing pastor. Y'all know his name.
I don't know.
Oh my God, I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, so he swears a lot, but I don't know if he's a real pastor, and I don't know what church he's over.
Yeah.
It must be called Holy Hell, because ain't nobody in that church going to heaven. Anyway.
That's my pastor.
Shut up,
That would be crazy.
No, that is not your pastor.
But it'd be like that. I don't know.
All right. So what did he say? Pastor Thaddeus. Well, I don't know, but
people's names out here. I mean, it's anonymous.
What?
Come on.
That's his name. He's online.
The cussing. I thought they were talking about Shorty's pastor.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you? Something's wrong. What is wrong with her?
Exposing.
Oh my God. Anyway, so this is my question: would you guys be okay with being a side chick, especially if the money was good?
I've never not once.
The dick is good. You out here like, ow. You know what I'm saying?
I've never not once, to my knowledge.
You out here doing your thing,
side bitch.
Huh? All right. So what if you're a side bitch to a dude and he's not married? So you're not,
religiously
in the house of the Lord. You're not destroying a marriage.
Is this being considered a sugar baby? Like, am I just there to collect my coins?
I mean, yeah, he's keeping you, you know what I'm saying? You out here, securing a bag, baby. No. Dropping off, every Friday you get a check, but then you get a check. You know what I'm saying? That, So are you about to be a side chick? Hello. I'm with this. Hi. Yes. We're all dating. No,
see, that's the part that's weird with me, because I wouldn't mind being a sugar baby, but I don't want to be a side piece. Like,
yeah, what's the difference?
if I'm gonna be a sugar baby and I'm gonna be collecting my coins and we're gonna be, or you're gonna be whining and dining me or whatever the case is, there needs to not be nobody else in the picture. I need to be the only sugar baby you got. That's the difference.
Yo, he said sometimes you got to be the mashed potatoes. Everybody can't be steak. I hate you. Simone said straight. Josh said, Stay Pure said, nah, you're giving up some sugar too. When I was younger, yes. Okay, so a lot of people, you know, a lot of chicks be like, oh, I ain't gonna be no side bitch or whatever. But the situation is there's a lot of chicks out here that's being side bitches. For instance, I read something that Reggie Bush and his girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, are they married now? But they supposedly broke up because he had a whole fucking baby. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. Like,
hear that, Kim? You hear that, sis?
Like that's
you
the
dodged
thing.
a bullet.
He has a type.
He does.
Yo, he has a
Kardashian
type.
is his type.
Yeah, because she fits right in with that fucking category. But at the same time, chicks are always hollering that they're not gonna be a side chick, but yet they're out here being a side chick, and it's because the dude may be lacing them with money. He might be buying them food. You don't fucking know. Whatever you like. I myself, I'm not into being a side chick. Now I'll entertain you. I'm not fucking you, but I'll entertain you. You know what I'm saying? For shits and giggles.
You can get my coin.
But my entertainment is for money. Like, I'm not having sex with you, but you know, you just know my Cash App. And Mikey Like It, not $1.30. Yo, do you know this nigga?
Was it him or was it Tricky Dicky?
Tricky Dicky, yeah. Was it Tricky Dicky or Mikey Like It? What's up with it?
Same people.
Suits RP. Which one was it? This nigga. It was Tricky Dicky. So because that's it, Tricky Dicky, you got it. This nigga Cash at me $1.30. The fuck? I'm gonna keep that up because I'm pissed off. I need $130. Cash out to me ASAP. I deserve. Anyway, so I just feel like there's a lot of chicks out here being side chicks, and I think it's kind of it sucks on
Take
both
it like
parts.
A part-time job. It's my shift now.
Right. It sucks on both parts because, you know, if you want to have a chick and if you want to be single and you want to be out here tricking on bitches, just be single. You know what I'm saying? Just entertain and date different chicks and things like that.
Get married, start a family, and then decide, oops, now I want somebody on the side.
He said same person. But you know, I feel like nowadays niggas just want to lock down a good girl. You know what I'm saying? So nobody else can get her and treat her the way she's supposed to be treated because he want to wait for his horn phase to be over and then he wants to step in. Like, that shit's corny as fuck to me. Super corny.
Doing that.
Nah, we're
it's
not.
2020, ladies. We're not going to be side pieces no more, okay? We're not going to do that. No. You're going to be number one.
What?
Do you want to be number one?
Bitch, I am number one.
Exactly.
And if I'm number two,
if you want to be,
I'm killing number one, bitch.
Okay, and if you want to be like us, then you need to be number one. And I'm killing it again.
No, everybody gotta die. The fuck? What I look like getting played? Have you seen me? My edges over here is falling out. But other than that, other than my edges falling out over here, bitch, have you seen me? I'm out here. The fuck? Anyway, sometimes you gotta work your way up. What? Not everyone doesn't get hired as a manager. Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
so what are you just gonna replace? Like, once the
so Superstar P,
right?
let's figure this out. Now, what if a chick was playing you as a side dude? You didn't even know it. Huh? You giving her your time. You giving her your fancy wine that you was drinking on your podcast yesterday that got you open. You know what I'm saying? And she's playing you the whole time. And you come to find out that you're getting played when you show up to her house and you see another nigga slobbering her down on the couch. Her roommate opened the door. Slobbering her down. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck are you, Joe? You sitting outside her window watching niggas slap her down?
He's stalking her. Out here. Queen. Yeah, Simone. So speaking of, I'm glad she said that. Speaking of Queen. So to me, 2020, this is how I feel. We're using these terms too fucking loosely. Queen, king. No, everybody, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Everybody is not a king and everybody is not a queen. So what the fuck is your definition of that? Because I don't even want to use the word anymore. I'm done with king and I'm done with queen. I'm done with it.
Why?
Because I hate it. I fucking hate it here. No, sir. Somebody come pick me up. I hate it. No. That heifer. Yeah, that heifer cheated on you. Yeah, so Simone agrees with me. Exactly. I can't use the shit at all. Neither can I because it sounds so fucking weird. Oh, my king. Yuck. I don't like it.
No?
Like, I'd rather say, like, you know, I don't know. I'm a little bit hood. So, like, I like the term of that's my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but king is like, queen is like, I think y'all be putting too much on that shit. Maybe, because not everybody is built that way. So what is your definition of a queen? Me. What is your definition of, no, realistically, we need to write some guidelines. You guys help me out in chat because we're going to post it. What's the guidelines to being a king and a queen? Because I don't give a fuck. Everybody can't be it. I don't care. I don't care. Everybody cannot be a queen.
Okay, what's your definition?
I don't know. But it's not this. What's going on right now? Wait. All right. So let me jump into the comments real quick. Why does this shit take so long? You trying to change your mindset from that nigga mentality. It's okay. It's just fake because it's taboo. Okay, not like the new phrase, not realistically. All right, so cool, great. I just feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z. I can't use it. I feel like if we're using it in a term to uplift each other, y'all be using it on niggas that is just out here just dusty. And I just feel like he's just dusty, he don't got nothing going on. Or she can be dusty and thought bottom. The definition of a queen would be me. My mother said, show me this queen you speak of. Tell her.
I mean,
tell her. Yo, go ahead. Defend you.
What am I defending?
I don't know.
Ridiculous.
All right. So let's talk about it. What is your definition of a queen?
So, I mean, to me, my definition of a queen or a king is somebody who is constantly motivating not only themselves, but others. Mm-hmm. You know, they actually have something going for themselves.
Yes.
They are positive. They're confident.
Check.
They're strong. And, you know, they are, I don't want to say popular, but they are someone that other people look to. Mm. You know what I mean? They look up to, inspired to be.
Okay. And what is your definition of, that was a king, right?
That's both. That's a queen and a king, because they have to portray the same type of characteristics and traits.
Okay. Well, I just feel like people are just, no, it's not Beyonce.
I mean,
I love Beyonce.
I mean, me and my man, we have good morning text every day.
If y'all are using king and queen, I'm done.
And we do. We say good morning, king.
Oh,
good morning,
queen. I'm so fucking done. Hey, pull the plug. Let's go. The fuck? Good morning, king. Good morning. Yo, that shit, you know what aggravates? Aggravates
we
me.
Live together and we still saying good morning text.
Yes.
We are so cute.
Yo, that shit is.
I love it.
Love y'all motherfuckers from afar, my nigga. Listen, right?
But
yo,
we don't we're not over forcing. Like, that's in our little text messages. You know what I mean? That's in
you know what's crazy?
Messages.
Yo, Regina's like me. Like, I'm a real nigga. Like, good morning. Like, so what I say is like, good morning. I'll be like, good morning, lover. You know what I'm saying? Or good morning, blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna say no there.
I mean, maybe it's not every day that we say good morning, king, or good morning, queen.
Right.
But there are some times where he'll definitely let me know, like, hey, babe, like, don't forget, you're a queen. Like, you know what I mean?
Uplifting.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
don't forget, you're a queen.
If you're gonna use it, don't just use it to post on Instagram. I think that's gonna be my definition of it. Don't just use it to post on Instagram. Make it be a real thing. Like, if you truly feel like this person is your king or your queen, or you feel like somebody is
lover's
king
not corny.
Or a queen.
That's my lover. What the fuck's going on?
No, lover doesn't sound corny. I mean, I say that too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but I think that's more of a Caribbean thing.
Lover?
Because I say lover to, like, you know, hey lover, what's up? You know, like that type of thing.
Right.
But
right.
But I just feel like if you feel as if the person that you're with is a king or a queen or whatever, then you constantly have to treat them as that. You constantly have to remind them and push them to be that. It can't just be something that you're just.
I mean, my thing behind it is I don't feel okay, let's take away the titles, king and queen. Let's take away. Let's put a higher thing on it. I feel like you should treat your woman, your strong Black woman, you know what I'm saying, as she should be treated. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the whole king and queen shit, because I just think niggas just are using that super loosely.
But wait a minute. What were we? Before?
Are you about to start doing your accent?
No. What? Maybe. But what were we? Before we were strong Black women, we were strong Black queens. And the whole purpose,
according to whom?
According to history. And that's the reason why main people say that. No, but
I get it. No. I get the in another life we were
trying to get that back.
I get it. In another life we were supposed to be kings and queens.
Right.
And the few lives that I live, my niggas was in slavery. I'm from Alabama, so we wasn't kings and queens. We was on the field. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Before they took us from our land,
I get that.
What were you?
I don't know. History's so fucked up.
Exactly. And right now.
But no, I get what you're saying. I get it.
like it's important. It's important if you feel as if you can have that impact on somebody else.
Wow, women are not queens. Shut the fuck up, P.
To make their mindset change, to make, you know what I mean? Like,
I get it. It's to make your mindset change, but y'all are out here.
Maybe. I mean, I don't call everybody it. But if I see somebody else doing something that inspires me.
Thank you. Everybody wasn't a king and queen.
It don't matter.
Some of these niggas was on a run because we was, they was out here hating on us, nigga, because we was out here being kings and queens.
I don't know. I'm going to continue to use it because I feel like it inspires those around me. And I only use it towards people who I feel like are actually doing something. I don't just randomly call somebody. If I see somebody out there like nail tax or, whatever you're doing, your podcast or whatever you're doing.
Okay,
like,
queen.
I
can't use it. Oh, it just sounds dirty.
I do. You know what? Okay, queen, I see you. Or like, yes, queen. Like, yes. Like, this is. But that's just me.
So dirty.
That's just me, though.
I'll be like, go girl. Hello. I don't know. That's just me. I'm weird. You know that. I'm just weird with words.
But I can't call every man a king.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I don't call nobody a king. I can only
call my man.
I don't call anybody a king. And I just feel like...
And the only reason I do that, honestly, is because of fucking P. Because he be calling King all the time.
Yo, Simone said some of these niggas was the night pole that the queen hung her crown on. I hate you, dude. Wow. Goddess and queens. I don't even feel like calling people goddess either. You know what I'm going to say?
I wouldn't call somebody a goddess.
I'm just going to continue with beloved in 2020.
Okay.
I'm going to move on from that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to continue with my calling everybody a queen if I feel like you are deserving.
I just feel like it's such a dirty word now. Like people have, it's ghetto. Rat-ta-ta-ta, it's ghetto.
It depends on who says it. It depends on who says it, and it depends on...
When people be like, oh, king, queen, I'm in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Rat-ta-ta-ta.
I don't know. I just feel like some women deserve it, and I feel like some women should be reminded that they are a queen. And it definitely helps, especially if you're saying it to somebody who you feel is truly doing something or truly inspiring. Like, yes, queen, like, I see you. Like,
okay,
keep doing you.
Keep doing you, beloved. All right, Deneva, you can use your word. I'm sorry. You good?
Mm-hmm.
You was getting a little sensitive. Do you want to fight me after the show? Because I got to get prepared.
Maybe a little bit.
I got to get myself together, bitch, because I'm drunk. But
Mama Sophia said... You're exactly what I said. The definition of a queen will be me, a strong woman, dedicated, a person that raised 4 children by herself and worked 2 to 3 jobs, never complain. Hello.
Yo, what did he say?
Calvin said, continue to do your Ayana thing, beloved.
Yes.
I mean, somebody will fix your life.
Yeah, me. I'll fix your life for real.
Somebody will
niggas gotta find out the hard way. Anyway, so
me, Ayana.
This is my question that I want to ask the guys in the chat, since there's a lot of guys in the chat tonight. When we ask for you to rub our back, and just ask for a quick massage because we might have a cramp. Why does it lead to y'all wanting to get us pregnant? I mean, I just feel like I don't want a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Why the fuck you want to get me pregnant? Like, I don't understand. Hello, my shoulder hurts. And I can't turn my fucking neck. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to rub your shoulder. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then next thing you know, my whole ass is open. And I'm like, there's a draft back there.
You know what's so crazy?
Yo, my whole ass. And I'm like,
Can I share something like I'm gonna share something with you guys. Regina, I'm not gonna look at Regina because I feel like she's gonna judge me. But
judgy, you already fucking know that.
I'm gonna just say this.
Go ahead.
If y'all don't watch porn that like starts with the massage first, I do. I love that shit.
I told you I signed up to Pornhub last year.
You did? That's my favorite porn is when they start off with the massage and it's like the masseuse. The next thing you know, your booty cheeks is open. He's eating you out from the back. It's like you're flipping over now. Now you're getting dick down. Like that type of shit.
Did you see my face? He opened your ass. He's eating like, what? You eat ass back there?
No, you can eat ass and pussy from the back. I know,
but he's still eating ass. Okay, yes. My thing is this: when a nigga eat your ass, are you gonna let that nigga tongue you down after?
I never got my ass eaten, so I don't know. Y'all want to feel bad for me now or later?
So anyway, what were we talking about? Next. Anyway, fellas,
how y'all doing? Stop it!
All right, so.
I got my pussy eaten from the back, but I never got my ass eaten.
Wait, do you see my... Yo, you know how that meme was like, hey, baby, come on, I'm about to take you to church. And the kid pauses like, bitch, I'm not going. Hello? All right, so... I can't even breathe right now. All right, so...
Do you see why I watch the porn?
All right, so let me get all this out the way. What did Sade say? Hold on, let me show it. What did she say?
He can eat it from the back, but I don't care about my man eating my ass.
Okay. So my thing is, okay, what did Stay Here say after that?
What y'all got in them cups? Truth. Verlaine said, how does that work? He's back there. So V, let me tell you how this works.
Yes, please tell us how it works.
He don't eat ass. That's how it works. He only wants the pussy. I don't know. You want to have a talk with him? It's your nephew. I'm just saying. Sorry.
Oh, wait, I'm staring off the space like, what? All right, so my question is, if a nigga is eating your ass, are you tonguing him down afterwards? But if he's eating your box, you are.
But okay, let me be clear. I'm a clean person. Like, I like to get clean before sex.
I mean, people say they're clean, but we don't
I
really
like to get clean before sex. So let's say, hypothetically, I was to get my ass eaten one day. If there was like heat in the moment, do you really care? Are you really gonna stop?
Okay,
this is my thing. Don't kiss me because you was eating my ass.
This is my thing.
You might have forgotten.
When you're in the shower, how? Because when you know, bitches be taking bird baths in the shower.
Okay,
but when you're in the shower, you have to make sure your cleanliness is on a higher level. My mom's always taught me this. You heard exactly what I said. Don't try to fucking correct. Cleanliness. You heard exactly what the fuck I said.
Cleanliness.
I'm not changing it. She goes, no, it's not that. No, you heard what I said.
You said cleanliness.
What?
You said cleanliness.
No, the fuck I did not.
Cleanliness.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? What? I never said that.
You said cleanliness.
Thank you. I said cleanliness.
Cleanliness.
Now I just made up a whole word. I don't give a fuck what the word is. I said what I fucking said. Now, make sure you're washing your ass. Huh? Exactly.
Yeah.
And you gotta soak.
You know what's crazy? I thought I was the only one. Sometimes I think I'm overdoing it, but I feel like I clean my my privacy parts extra, like more than I need
But
to.
yo, you have to. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like when when my mom, like growing up, if we were like half doing things, my mom would be like, "Well, is that the way you wash your ass?" Like, what? What does my ass have to do with this? Okay, so you know what? She goes, you know what you do? You clean those goddamn dishes the same way you wash your ass. So if you half washing my dishes, that means you half washing your ass. Okay? She never said this to me specifically. It was to my brothers. Hello. So see how guys half wash their ass? Are you out here looking ass?
And females need
Yes, females do need to sew. Do you when you suck dick, do you look ass?
I don't lick ass.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I don't lick
All right.
ass. I don't think I could. I don't think I could get there.
I'm only playing, yeah.
I don't think I could fully just get to the point where I'm just gonna eat your ass.
A lot of females do eat ass, and a lot
which is good for them.
Tank, he like his ass ate. You know that.
Charlamagne love his ass ate.
Okay, so
I just don't know if I can do that.
We got this from. We're gonna read something that we got from a viewer last week. We didn't get a chance to read it on the show because she sent it while we were live, and we didn't check the messages. I'm always burping on the show.
Okay, so if you got married, everything was perfect, but the nigga can't stop cheating, and he's so slick that you can't get proof that will hold up in court, and y'all have a kid. What do you do? Kill him. Regina's judging. We're going to hell.
Yo,
yes.
I'm not going to jail for nobody.
No, I go to jail over somebody. I'm not going to jail for somebody.
What? First of all, hello, no, bitch.
Yes.
I'm not going to jail for nobody.
Let me tell you something. If I murder somebody, it's for a great reason. If I go to jail, I'm going to go to jail smiling because I know I did what I had to do in the right time. Okay,
well, the last time that we were on a show, and I think that when we were talking about like murder and distress, I think that you were able to get off on that. Is that not true anymore? Has it changed? Has the laws changed? Before I kill somebody, has the laws changed? You know, when you're
no, I don't feel like the laws changed. If it did, correct me, but I feel like if you've been hurt.
What if I came in the house, it was dark, I didn't have on my glasses, I thought it was an intruder, so I started shooting? It's your house. Not in mass. Well, you ain't in. Well, you in mass still. Somebody has to die, and that's just gonna be the bottom line. We could move 30 minutes to like towards Rhode Island. What's the Rhode Island laws looking like? Yeah, see, that's my thing. So I'm not spreading no niggas cheeks, fam. Ain't that weird? Like it almost feels like it almost would feel like you're eating pussy because the legs got to be in the air. That's eating pussy. Now you're a lesbian. So that's why you shouldn't eat a nigga's ass. Nah, nigga, he's a lesbian. That nigga's a full thespian, and that's like a guy in the play. Imagine a nigga with his legs in the air talking about eat my ass like this. How does it go? Like yes, you have to put your legs in the air. You have to like hold them back. That's me. Wait, I'm a lesbian. Okay, let me just say this. Have you seen this on Pornhub, or have you actually been out here eting ass? No, because I drove for your cup by mistake last week, my nigga. First of all, I get my pussy eaten. I didn't eat ass. First of all, I wouldn't do that to you. I get my pussy eaten, and I know firsthand the first thing that I have to do is put my legs in the air. I don't want to be in the position that my nigga be in to a nigga. Do you get what I'm saying? Right. That's where I'm coming from. Got it. Relax. Wait a minute. Relax. Yo. First of all, my nigga's not eating ass. You think he's gonna let me eat his ass? I don't know. Niggas be liking weird shit, yo. Not my nigga. Regina said she's over it. All right, so Yo, you know what? I got a question I got a black question. A question
So we're just gonna leave it at letting this young lady just murder her husband.
Oh, I forgot about that. My bad, beloved. Let that shit go. Like, walk away. It's no point. And if your husband is a compulsive cheater and you know that he's cheat, there's no reason for you to find proof. You can still get a divorce.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And the proof may come to you, baby.
Right.
It may come to you.
Why stay with somebody who is he continues to cheat on you? Like, that shit's crazy as fuck. I just feel like, you know, we put ourselves in certain situations, and we think because we have kids and, you know, I'm gonna stay for the kids. No, you're saying because you don't want to leave that situation, just so you know, because you feel like the other chick may have won. But at the end of the day, you're losing by staying with him. Yeah.
And just so you know, statistics show that actually children are more messed up by the parents staying in bad relationships than actually leaving.
Yeah, because they know what an unhealthy relationship look like. These kids are smart. Yeah, but anyway, so let's have a black discussion.
Okay.
Now, say that you wanted to eat at somebody's house.
You know what? She's not.
Say that you wanted to eat at somebody's house, right? Now, how do you feel about people washing their chicken in the sink? In the bare sink?
You're not from down south if your grandparents didn't wash their chicken or their collard greens in the sink. You're not.
I don't know. My mom. What?
You're not.
Okay. I don't know, because I'm from Alabama where niggas is fucking cousins. So if that's not down south, I don't know what the fuck is. Hello. But
so your nana ain't never washed the greens in the sink.
No, I never seen her wash the greens. I mean, in the sink. But for instance, my mom was up here for Thanksgiving. Did she wash the greens in the sink? Yes, but there was a pan in the sink. Right. Like, so she didn't wash the pan was inside the sink, and she was cutting them up and just putting it in the pan. So she wasn't putting the greens in the bare sink. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Huh?
I have 2 sinks.
Yeah,
Regina puts her greens in the sink.
I'm just saying, if it's a clean home, you know that they're gonna clean.
I don't know. To me, I just think it's unsanitary. Like, if you go to a restaurant, if you go to a restaurant, it's not. They would not allow you to do that.
If you go to a restaurant,
if the health inspector came in,
do you know what restaurants do?
Well, tell us, Deneva, because apparently you own one. Tell us exactly what they do.
So, your 5-star restaurants out there that y'all be eating from, they're not so clean, okay? They put their food on the floors. They put their food on the bare counter that other food has been chopped up on. They use the same knife that your other food has been chopped up on. That's why they tell you in the little tiny logos to make sure you let your server know what you're allergic to, because if not, they're gonna go ahead and use the same damn knife that you was using for the pork on the beef. So if you don't eat pork, then you ate pork tonight with your beef. Okay.
All right. So
now you know.
I did not want to get into this discussion.
Now you know.
But now, since Deneva brought it up, I have to tell the people because they want to know.
Tell them, Star.
We were at Roof Chris for New Year's.
Mm-hmm. You hear that? My drink is on for the first time.
Regina, we can't eat at Roof Chris anymore. Why? Because they have rats. Regina, they have fucking rats everywhere. They were surrounding us. It was a lot. It was a lot of them. And then they had a baby rat. It came out. And I was like, what is that? Is that dust? It was like, no, it's the rat. I was like, what? I was like, well, let's hurry up and wrap the food up so we can go.
And you all still wanted the food nasty.
Wait, what, bitch? First of all, you need to calm down. When you stay with roaches for the weekend, bitch. Don't you telling people how you was at with roaches?
Oh my God, did I tell you?
Okay.
Did I tell them that?
Oh my God. Okay, so this is traumatizing. So guys, we can no longer go to Roof Chris in Boston. Like, I get it. It's an old building. I don't give a fuck, yo. I'm out here chilling, and these niggas is chilling. Wait, like, how are we chilling at the same time? And then the baby's out. Do you have the baby out? Like, how you got the baby rat out like that? He's just.
Why you got the baby rat out?
They were, I was.
This was New Year's, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did pay. She gave us some stuff for free. But the thing about it is, I have not called corporate because, and we have pictures. Philip, he took pictures. So, and the thing about it is, I can't believe they did this to us. As many times as we support y'all, and y'all just got rats just running around like
in the open with the light.
it was in the open.
That means they have an infestation.
No, when the rats is running around in the open, that means them motherfuckers own that building and they want us to get the fuck out. I was like, check please, let's fucking go. That's nasty as fuck. So I'm never going
You have to eat
to that restaurant again.
And you took
And I love Ruth Chris
to eat it.
Huh? So they have one in Waltham, but do not go to the one in Boston now. I'm actually gonna email the district manager, and I'm gonna try to get us a gift card. So if I get this gift card, y'all can come with us. I only have room for me, you. Geneva don't like fancy restaurants. She don't like it. You like fancy restaurants, Geneva?
I can't afford it.
All right, so if I get a good gift card, I can take like maybe 5 people, but y'all got to leave the tip. And that's just that. Y'all got to leave the tip, and if there's like overage, y'all got to pay that.
Overage.
Yeah, fuck that, right? I don't give a fuck. Okay. But what about the guy who took the pictures of the rats? Can he go?
Yeah.
Huh? Can he go? The one that's downstairs, can he go? Regina's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think he go. What's the podcast say? No, I'm not sending you the pics. Hell no. So you can get it? No. What type of shit is that?
Place in Randolph. My Thai has rats. So mad because I love their pineapple fried rice.
Why are you
that they made
like that?
With rats?
What's the other thing? Did you read both of your things?
I did.
All right, we're about to get up out of here then. We out.
Who's in the back? That's Regina. Yes, seeing racks make me not want to go anymore.
Get on camera. Why you want her to get on camera? Come on, G baby, get on camera.
Come on.
Yeah.
Give it to us. Did you get on camera last time you were here? No.
You're not getting paid at all. Let the people see you before we end the podcast. Hey, you guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Again, subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you've already subscribed, create another Gmail and subscribe again. Fuck that shit.
What?
Fuck that shit. Hello.
I can't.
Cello. And if you guys want to leave a comment, hats are coming soon. Fuck your podcast hats coming soon. Hello, beloved.
This is Regina.
So Regina, this is the one who, when I go out on the weekends, so y'all know how I didn't post nothing all weekend, right? It's because I was still drunk from Friday night. I was drunk Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was drunk Monday up until like 12 p.m. Yeah, I was drunk the whole time. Thanks to Regina.
I wasn't drunk.
You know what? Goodbye.
You
We're
were
not
drunk.
Salute to King King.
But anyway, so what did he say?
He said, so we can greet the queen. Salute to King King.
Nah. All right. So anyway, make sure you guys, again, leave a comment after the show. Hit the like button. If you guys want to send us any content or anything about, relationship topics, anything you're going through, hit us up on FY Podcast on Instagram, or you guys can hit us up at fypodcast1@gmail.com. I actually haven't been checking the Gmail for a few weeks because I've been locked out. Y'all locked myself out of that shit. But anyway, so also, just to let y'all know, I know, people have been asking for me questions on just like finances and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, me and G Baby got that on lock, coming soon. Mm-hmm. And anyway, always remember.
Do you want to tell them about next week?
Okay. Oh, next week we may do the show early because we are doing an event on Thursday. So shout out to Mark Marin. He is putting together a show. I forgot the guy's name, but shout out to Stay Pure. He's coming up from Boston. Boston. Oh my God. How drunk am I? He's coming up from Atlanta. He's going to be performing. That's my brother, Cello. And yeah, so it's going to be a lit show on Thursday. What's up with the podcast? The guys, they supposed to be, P-Star didn't get back to me, but they supposed to be riding out with us. And that's it. So again, we're going to announce it on our Instagram page if we're going to do the show early. So just make sure you guys keep up with the social media. But if you have subscribed and you hit the little bell to get the update, you'll know when we go live. Mm-hmm. Until next week, we are out. And always remember, ladies, good pussy make the world go round. We out.